Prepare to dive into the hidden world of Hollywood's most scandalous figures. The stories of these individuals reveal a pattern of reckless behavior and insatiable desires that often led to public humiliation and personal ruin. From secret affairs that shattered marriages to shocking escapades that made headlines, these celebrities pushed the boundaries of acceptable behavior. Their lives were marked by a relentless pursuit of pleasure, often at the expense of their careers and relationships. The consequences of their actions not only affected them, but also left a lasting impact on those around them. As we explore their tumultuous journeys, we will uncover the darker side of fame, where the allure of the spotlight often masks deep-seated issues. Each tale serves as a reminder of the complexities of human nature and the struggles that come with fame and fortune. The stories of these notorious figures will leave you questioning the price of celebrity and the lengths some will go to satisfy their desires. Carole Lombard was an American actress celebrated for her comedic talent and graceful presence. She became a prominent figure in Hollywood during the 1930s, known for her roles in popular comedies that showcased her unique ability to blend humor with charm. Lombard's career began in the silent film era, where she quickly made a name for herself before transitioning to talkies. Her performances captivated audiences, and she became one of the highest-paid actresses of her time. In her personal life, Lombard was known for her romantic relationships with several notable figures in the industry. She had affairs with famous personalities such as Clark Gable, Howard Hughes, William Powell, and Otto Preminger. Her relationship with Gable was particularly significant, as they shared a deep connection that led to their marriage in 1939. Their union was a high-profile event, drawing much attention from the media and fans alike. Lombard's legacy continues to influence the world of film and comedy, as she remains an iconic figure in Hollywood history. Her ability to navigate both her professional and personal life with such flair has left a lasting impression on the industry. In the realm of Hollywood's golden age, Victor Mature stood out as a prominent figure, especially known for his roles in sword and sandal films during the 1950s. His striking looks and cool demeanor made him a favorite among audiences, but behind the scenes, he was also known for his romantic escapades. Mature had high-profile affairs with several leading ladies of his time, including the stunning Esther Williams, the iconic Elizabeth Taylor, and the glamorous Veronica Lake. His reputation as a notorious womanizer was well known, and he often found himself at the center of gossip columns. Despite his on-screen heroics, his off-screen life was filled with passionate liaisons that added to his allure. Mature's charm and charisma captivated many, making him a memorable figure in Hollywood history. His relationships with these famous actresses not only highlighted his appeal, but also painted a picture of a man who thrived in the spotlight, enjoying the company of some of the most beautiful women in the industry. Actor and socialite Peter Lawford was a prominent figure in Hollywood, known for his charm and connections. As a member of the famous Rat Pack, he enjoyed a lavish lifestyle filled with parties and high-profile events. Lawford's social life was colorful, marked by numerous affairs with both men and women, which contributed to his reputation as a notorious womanizer. His relationships were not just casual flings. They often involved significant figures in the entertainment industry and beyond. His close ties with the Kennedy family added another layer to his public persona. Lawford was known to have had an affair with Patricia Kennedy, which brought him even closer to the political dynasty. This connection to the Kennedys, combined with his friendship with Frank Sinatra, placed him at the center of a glamorous yet scandalous world. The combination of his romantic escapades and his high-profile friendships painted a picture of a man who thrived on the excitement of his social life, often blurring the lines between personal and public affairs. Lawford's lifestyle was emblematic of the era, where fame and fortune often led to reckless behavior and indulgence. His story reflects the complexities of Hollywood's golden age, where personal relationships were often as public as the films being made. The allure of fame, combined with his charm and connections, made Peter Lawford a memorable figure in the annals of Hollywood history. Jimmy Stewart, a beloved actor, had a reputation as a ladies' man. His charm and good looks made him a favorite among many women in Hollywood. While he was not openly promiscuous, he did have well-publicized romances that caught the attention of the media and the public. One of his notable relationships was with Loretta Young, a talented actress known for her beauty and grace. Their romance was the subject of much speculation, as both were at the height of their careers. Another significant connection was with Marlene Dietrich, a glamorous and enigmatic figure in the film industry. Their affair was marked by passion and intrigue, showcasing the allure of Hollywood's golden age. Despite these relationships, Stewart maintained a reputation for being a gentleman, often described as kind and respectful. His ability to balance his personal life with his professional career contributed to his lasting legacy in the film industry. The stories of his romances add a layer of complexity to the image of the man who became an American icon. Known for her captivating presence, Dana Barra became an iconic figure of sensuality in the early 20th century. She was famous for her vamp roles, which showcased her as a seductive and dangerous woman. Her performances captivated audiences and set the stage for a new kind of female character in film. Throughout her career, she was linked romantically to several high-profile men, including the legendary Charlie Chaplin, media mogul William Randolph Hearst, and the charismatic Rudolph Valentino. These affairs added to her mystique and solidified her status as a Hollywood siren. However, as tastes in cinema began to shift, the demand for her vamp persona waned. The changing landscape of film ultimately cut her career short, leaving behind a legacy that still resonates today. Dana Barra remains a symbol of the early film era, embodying both the allure and the complexities of fame in Hollywood. Faye Dunaway was an American actress celebrated for her striking beauty, remarkable talent, and fierce independence. She became a prominent figure in Hollywood during the late 1960s and 1970s, captivating audiences with her performances. Her rise to fame began with the iconic film Bonnie and Clyde in 1967, where she portrayed the role of Bonnie Parker alongside Warren Beatty. This film not only solidified her status as a star, but also marked a significant moment in cinematic history. Throughout her career, Dunaway was known for her high-profile relationships with several famous men. She had affairs with rock star Mick Jagger, actor Jack Nicholson, and the charming Warren Beatty, among others. Her romantic entanglements extended to international stars like Marcella Mastroianni and the legendary Steve McQueen. These relationships often drew media attention, adding to her allure and mystique as a leading lady in Hollywood. Dunaway's talent was not limited to her beauty. She showcased her acting skills in various genres, earning critical acclaim and numerous awards. Her performances in films like Chinatown and Network further established her as one of the most talented actresses of her time. Despite the challenges of fame and the pressures of Hollywood, she maintained her independence and continued to take on diverse roles throughout her career. Bette Davis was a remarkable American actress known for her fierce independence and passionate nature. Throughout her life, she had several high-profile affairs, including relationships with notable figures such as George Brent, Howard Hughes, and Errol Flynn. These romances often captured the public's attention, reflecting her bold personality and the glamorous yet tumultuous world of Hollywood. Davis was married 4 times, each relationship revealing different facets of her character. Her marriages were often as dramatic as the roles she played on screen. Despite the ups and downs in her personal life, she remained a powerful force in the film industry. Her talent was undeniable, earning her 2 Academy Awards for her performances in the films Jezebel and Dangerous. These accolades solidified her status as one of the greatest actresses of her time. Her legacy continues to influence many in the entertainment world, showcasing the complexities of love, ambition, and the pursuit of artistic excellence. Known for his cool demeanor and rugged charm, Robert Mitchum was a prominent figure in Hollywood, yet his personal life was marked by a reputation as a notorious womanizer. Despite being married for an impressive 57 years, Mitchum's affairs and flirtations with women were well documented. His marriage to Dorothy Mitchum endured through the ups and downs of his career, but his wandering eye often made headlines. Interestingly, his professional life remained largely unaffected by the scandals surrounding his personal choices. In 1948, he faced a significant legal issue when he was charged with marijuana possession, which could have derailed his career. However, Mitchum's tough guy image and undeniable talent allowed him to bounce back, and he continued to star in numerous successful films. His ability to maintain a successful career while living a life filled with romantic escapades is a testament to his charisma and the complex nature of his character. The contrast between his public persona and private life adds depth to the legacy of this iconic actor. Brigitte Bardot emerged as a prominent sex symbol in the 1960s, captivating audiences with her beauty and charisma. Known for her free-spirited nature, she reportedly had over 100 lovers throughout her life, which included relationships with both men and women. This extensive romantic history contributed to her image as a figure of sexual liberation during a time when such openness was rare. Despite her glamorous lifestyle, Bardo faced significant personal struggles. She attempted suicide multiple times, reflecting the emotional turmoil that often accompanied her fame. Her relationships were complex, marked by 4 marriages, the most notable being to director Roger Vadim, who played a crucial role in shaping her early career. Bardo's life was a blend of passion and pain, illustrating the challenges that can come with being a celebrated icon in Hollywood. Her story remains a poignant reminder of the darker sides of fame and the quest for personal happiness. Kirk Douglas was a prominent figure in Hollywood, known not only for his acting talent, but also for his larger-than-life personality. His massive ego often overshadowed his professional achievements. Throughout his career, he was notorious for his womanizing ways, engaging in affairs with several famous actresses. Among his notable relationships were Marilyn Maxwell, Linda Darnell, and the glamorous Lana Turner. These affairs were often the talk of the town, adding to his reputation as a Hollywood heartthrob. Despite his numerous romantic escapades, Douglas maintained a long-lasting marriage to Ann Bidens. Their union lasted over 60 years, showcasing a different side of him that contrasted with his public persona. While he was often seen as a man who could not resist the allure of beautiful women, his commitment to Bidens revealed a deeper complexity in his character. This duality made Kirk Douglas a fascinating figure in the history of Hollywood, embodying both the charm and the flaws of a true star. Russian-born actor Yul Brynner was known not only for his powerful performances, but also for his tumultuous personal life filled with numerous affairs. His most famous role was in the classic musical The King and I, where he captivated audiences with his commanding presence. However, behind the scenes, Brynner's romantic life was just as dramatic. He was married 4 times, with each marriage reflecting his passionate nature. Among his many lovers were notable figures such as Gertrude Lawrence, with whom he had a significant affair. His charm also attracted legendary actresses like Marlene Dietrich and Gina Lollobrigida, further adding to his reputation as a notorious womanizer in Hollywood. Brynner's relationships often made headlines, showcasing a man who lived life to the fullest, both on and off the stage. His legacy is not just in his iconic roles, but also in the stories of his romantic escapades that continue to intrigue fans and historians alike. Ginger Rogers was a talented actress and dancer known for her charm and grace. Throughout her career, she had notable affairs with some of Hollywood's biggest stars, including Fred Astaire, Clark Gable, and Cary Grant. Her on-screen chemistry with Astaire made them one of the most famous dance duos in film history, captivating audiences with their performances. Beyond her professional relationships, Rogers had a tumultuous personal life, marked by 5 marriages. Each of her unions brought its own challenges and stories, reflecting the complexities of love in the spotlight. In 1940, she became engaged to the famous aviator and film producer Howard Hughes, a relationship that stirred much interest and speculation. Despite her romantic entanglements, Rogers maintained a successful career, earning acclaim for her work in film and theater. Her legacy as a performer remains influential, showcasing the glamorous yet often complicated world of Hollywood relationships. Frederick March was a prominent actor in Hollywood, celebrated for his talent and charm. However, behind the scenes, he was known for his lecherous behavior towards his co-stars, which raised eyebrows during his career. Despite being married to Florence Eldridge, March pursued numerous actresses, creating a reputation that overshadowed some of his professional achievements. His flirtations were not limited to just 1 or 2 actresses. He had a particular interest in stars like Claudette Colbert and Irene Dunne. These pursuits often led to gossip and speculation about his personal life, as many in the industry were aware of his wandering eye. March's actions reflected a common theme in Hollywood during that era, where the lines between professional and personal relationships often blurred. His behavior serves as a reminder of the complexities of fame and the challenges that come with it, especially in an industry known for its glamorous yet tumultuous nature. The stories of his romantic escapades continue to be a part of Hollywood's rich history, illustrating the darker side of stardom. Born in Austria-Hungary, Johnny Weissmuller became a celebrated Olympic swimmer before transitioning to Hollywood stardom. He is best known for his iconic role as Tarzan, where his athleticism and charm captivated audiences. Throughout his life, Weissmuller was involved in numerous affairs, often with leading ladies and fellow swimmers. His relationships were marked by a reputation for sexual aggression and public displays of affection, which made him a notable figure in the realm of Hollywood scandals. After his mother changed his identity, He competed for the United States, winning multiple Olympic gold medals. This success in swimming paved the way for his acting career, where he became a household name. Weissmuller was married 6 times, and his tumultuous love life often drew media attention. His charisma and physical prowess contributed to his allure, but they also led to a series of high-profile romances that defined his personal life. The combination of his athletic achievements and his complicated relationships paints a vivid picture of a man who lived life passionately and publicly. Wally Cox was an actor known for his charm and talent, but his personal life revealed a complex web of relationships. He had numerous male lovers, which was not widely accepted during his time. Among these relationships, his bond with Marlon Brando stood out as particularly deep and significant. Brando, a legendary figure in Hollywood, openly admitted to keeping Cox's ashes after his death. This act symbolized the profound connection they shared. Brando once confided that he would have married Cox if he had been a woman, highlighting the intensity of their relationship. Their love story, though not conventional, was filled with affection and understanding. Cox's life and relationships reflect a different side of Hollywood, one that often remained hidden behind the glitz and glamour. The dynamics of his love life, especially with Brando, challenged the traditional narratives of love and partnership in the entertainment industry. The legacy of Wally Cox continues to intrigue those who explore the complexities of love in Hollywood. Known for his charm and talent, Leslie Howard was an English actor who captivated audiences in the early 20th century. His roving eye was well documented, leading to affairs with notable actresses such as Tallulah Bankhead and Merle Oberon. These relationships added to his reputation as a man of allure and charisma, drawing attention both on and off the screen. Howard's career flourished during a time when Hollywood was evolving, and he became a prominent figure in films like Gone with the Wind, where his performance left a lasting impact. Tragically, his life was cut short in 1943 when his plane was shot down by German fighters during World War II. This event marked a significant loss not only for his family and friends but also for the film industry, which mourned the passing of a talented actor whose contributions had shaped the cinematic landscape. His legacy continues to be remembered, reflecting both his professional achievements and personal escapades. Michael Douglas has openly discussed his battles with sex addiction and alcohol, revealing a side of his life that many may not be aware of. As an Oscar-winning actor, he has enjoyed a successful career in Hollywood, but his personal life has been marked by struggles that have affected his relationships. Married to actress Catherine Zeta-Jones, Douglas's public philandering ultimately led to the end of his first marriage to Diandra Douglas. His admission of sex addiction has sparked conversations about the pressures and temptations that come with fame. Douglas has acknowledged that his behavior was not just a personal issue, but also a reflection of the environment in which he worked. The challenges he faced with addiction have shaped his perspective on life and relationships. Despite these difficulties, he has sought help and has been candid about his journey toward recovery. His story serves as a reminder of the complexities of life in the spotlight and the impact of personal struggles on public personas. Veronica Lake was known for her beauty and talent, but she also had a reputation for being difficult and promiscuous. Her relationships with famous men like Cary Grant, Howard Hughes, and Errol Flynn added to her allure and scandal. Lake's life was filled with passionate affairs that often made headlines. She was selective about her partners, choosing those who intrigued her while rejecting many advances. In her autobiography, she opened up about her exploits, revealing the complexities of her romantic life. This candidness showed a side of Hollywood that was often hidden behind the glamour. Lake's choices reflected her desire for control in a world that often sought to define her. Her relationships were not just about physical attraction. They were also about power dynamics and personal agency. This made her a fascinating figure in Hollywood history, as she navigated the challenges of fame and desire. Her story is a reminder of the intricate lives led by those in the spotlight. Rory Calhoun had a complex and troubled past that shaped his life and career in Hollywood. Known for his rugged good looks and charm, he became a prominent actor in the mid-20th century. However, his personal life was marked by numerous affairs with some of Hollywood's most famous women, including the glamorous Lana Turner and the talented Barbara Stanwyck. These relationships often made headlines and contributed to his reputation as a notorious figure in the industry. Despite his scandalous personal life, which included a criminal history, Calhoun managed to maintain a successful acting career. His ability to navigate the ups and downs of fame, along with his undeniable talent, allowed him to remain relevant in a competitive environment. He starred in various films and television shows, showcasing his versatility as an actor. His past, filled with controversies and romantic entanglements, did not overshadow his contributions to cinema. Instead, it added to the intrigue surrounding his persona, making him a memorable figure in Hollywood history. Actress Paulette Goddard was a prominent figure during Hollywood's golden age, known for her talent and beauty. She had a series of high-profile affairs that captured public attention. One of her most famous relationships was with the legendary comedian Charlie Chaplin. Their romance blossomed while they worked together on films, and it was a significant chapter in both their lives. Goddard's charm and wit complemented Chaplin's unique style, making them a memorable couple in the film industry. In addition to Chaplin, Goddard was also linked to John F. Kennedy, the future president of the United States. Their affair was rumored to be passionate and secretive, reflecting the allure and intrigue of Hollywood at the time. Goddard's connections extended beyond the silver screen, as she mingled with powerful figures and influential personalities. Another notable relationship was with actor Burgess Meredith. Their bond showcased Goddard's ability to connect with talented individuals, further solidifying her status as a leading actress. Throughout her career, Paulette Goddard remained a captivating figure, embodying the glamour and complexity of Hollywood's elite. In the 1930s, Kay Francis emerged as a prominent figure in Hollywood, captivating audiences with her charm and beauty. Known for her glamorous roles, she also gained attention for her personal life, particularly her romantic relationships. Francis had affairs with notable figures such as Kenneth McKenna, Lev Gleason, and the legendary Errol Flynn. These relationships often sparked rumors and speculation about her use of sexuality as a tool to advance her career in the competitive film industry. Her image as a femme fatale was solidified by her on-screen performances and off-screen escapades, which painted her as a seductive and powerful woman. This persona resonated with the public, making her a popular actress of her time. Despite her success, the whispers about her personal life often overshadowed her professional achievements. The combination of her talent and her rumored exploits created a complex legacy as she navigated the challenges of fame and the expectations placed on women in Hollywood. Kay Francis remains a fascinating figure in the history of cinema, embodying the allure and controversy that often surrounded actresses of her era. Frances Farmer was a talented actress known for her strong will and rebellious nature. She had a series of high-profile affairs that captured the attention of Hollywood. Among her notable relationships were those with playwright Clifford Odets, aviation pioneer Howard Hughes, and the iconic actor John Wayne. These connections highlighted her allure and the tumultuous nature of her personal life. However, her journey was not just marked by romance and fame. Frances struggled with mental illness, which led to her being institutionalized multiple times. This aspect of her life overshadowed her career and contributed to her tragic story. Despite her talent and charisma, the challenges she faced in her mental health journey often took precedence over her achievements in film. Her life serves as a poignant reminder of the struggles many face behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. The complexities of her relationships and her battles with mental illness paint a vivid picture of a woman who was both a star and a victim of her circumstances. Before becoming president, Ronald Reagan was a popular Hollywood actor known for his charm and good looks. During the 1930s and 40s, he led a playboy lifestyle that caught the attention of many. His numerous affairs became a topic of gossip in the entertainment industry. Among his rumored lovers were some of the biggest stars of the time, including the iconic Marilyn Monroe, glamorous Lana Turner, and talented Piper Laurie. These relationships added to his reputation as a heartthrob and a man about town. Reagan's charisma and on-screen presence made him a favorite among fans, but his off-screen escapades often overshadowed his acting career. The allure of Hollywood and its temptations seemed to draw him in as he navigated the complexities of fame and romance. His life in the spotlight was filled with excitement, but it also came with its share of scandal and intrigue, reflecting the often tumultuous nature of celebrity life during that era. Known for his role in the iconic series The Fugitive, David Janssen was not just a talented actor, but also a man with a reputation for his womanizing ways. Throughout his life, he was linked to several high-profile actresses, showcasing a pattern of romantic entanglements that often made headlines. His relationships included notable figures such as Suzanne Pleshette, a talented actress known for her work in television and film, and Angie Dickinson, who was celebrated for her roles in crime dramas and her striking beauty. Jansen's charm and good looks made him a desirable partner, but his numerous affairs often overshadowed his professional achievements. The allure of Hollywood and its glamorous lifestyle seemed to fuel his reputation as a notorious womanizer. Despite his success on screen, his personal life was marked by a series of fleeting romances that painted a picture of a man who struggled to maintain lasting relationships. This aspect of his life adds a layer of complexity to his legacy, as he navigated the challenges of fame while indulging in the temptations that came with it. In the 1940s, Jean Tierney emerged as a prominent A-list actress, captivating audiences with her beauty and talent. Her personal life was as intriguing as her film roles. She had high-profile affairs with several famous men, including John F. Kennedy, the future President of the United States, and the enigmatic Howard Hughes, a wealthy and influential figure in Hollywood. Tierney also had a romantic relationship with the handsome actor Tyrone Power, known for his charm and charisma. Despite her romantic entanglements, Tierney's life was marked by significant relationships, including 2 marriages. Her first husband was Oleg Cassini, a renowned fashion designer who played a crucial role in shaping her public image. Their marriage was a blend of glamour and creativity, but it eventually ended in divorce. Later, she married oilman W. Howard Lee, seeking stability after her tumultuous earlier years. Jean Tierney's life was a mix of love, heartbreak, and the pressures of fame, making her a fascinating figure in Hollywood history.